There we have a pair of 13-year-olds that are going to be with us in our first match. Brad McCoy, Cody Gobble here tonight for the Jackson Fairgrounds for the Hub City Fight Night. And we're just about ready for bell time. The participants are ready. The referee says ring the bell, and here we go. The combatants come out to the center of the ring. Jabs there from the red corner, Infant Nunez. And now Lugo comes back with a right hand of his own. These two fighters are really going at it here in this opening bout of the Hub City Fight Night. Now we have Lugo being the aggressor, throwing a left hand. Now here comes Nunez fighting his way off of the ropes. They head back to the center of the ring. The action fast and furious here in our first bout as these two 13-year-olds really going at it here in Jackson.
I agree, Brad. Neither one of these boxers are backing up.
We have Nunez. He is fighting out of the red corner, which means he has the red boxing gloves on. Elijah Lugo out of the blue corner with the blue boxing gloves. That's how you can tell what corner they're fighting out of, red and blue, by looking at the gloves. And now here comes Lugo being the aggressor. Oh, there's a big right hand that was landed in there by Nunez, but it didn't seem to faze Lugo as he comes right back with a left jab of his own. Oh, there's a right hand to the top of the head from Lugo. Did not faze Nunez, however. They back into the corner now with Lugo. And there's the end of the first round. Infant Nunez, the red corner. Elijah Lugo from the blue corner. Cody, how do you see that first round going?
Extremely difficult round to score. Both fighters show controlled aggression. Punches were made contact in the target zones. Both fighters used the jabs effectively and fought inside effectively. What you have to think about is the whole body of work. You can't just think about the last 10 seconds of the round. You got to put together the full body of work. I'm not going to disclose my score just yet.
I got you. Well, it looked like that both boxers were being very aggressive in there, and both of them landed some punches in that first round.
I agree, and you got to differentiate between aggression and controlled aggression, and I believe we saw it both out of these two young athletes.
A couple of 13-year-olds here in our opening bout in the Hub City Fight Night. The combatants meet at the center of the ring and really going after it right now. Both fighters landing some blows. And there's a jab right into the nose. That was thrown by Lugo. Nunez backing up into the corner now. Both fighters just kind of trying to feel each other out here in the early going. There's a left hand that was in there by Lugo. Now Lugo with some roundhouse rights and lefts to the head of Nunez. Nunez back to the corner. And he lands a right. Now they switch. And Nunez gets out of the corner. They come back to the center of the ring. Lugo landing a couple of left jabs there and a right hook. And there's another hook there by Nunez. And it looks like now, as Lugo being the aggressor, landing some head shots there. And wow, there's a wild right hand that was missed by Nunez. Lugo did a good job of bobbing that head and avoiding that contact there, but that was a left hand from Nunez there that landed on Lugo's forehead that may have dazed him just a little bit. It looked like he took a step back after that left hand was landed, and that is the end of the second round as Infant Nunez, Elijah Lugo going at it here in our opening bout. Cody?
Right, I really like the punch combinations that red corner threw. He threw a variety of punches. I saw jabs, straight punches, hooks, uppercuts, and even snuck in an overhand right. The blue corners, to me, is showing a little more strength, probably imposing his physical strength and will over the red corner hair. But this is a very close contest, and it's going to come down to this third and final round. 3
rounds in this opening bout. Infant Nunez, Elijah Lugo, again, Nunez fighting out of the red corner. And for you watching on TV, that means he has the red boxing gloves on. And it is Elijah Lugo that is fighting out of the blue corner with the blue boxing gloves as we get prepared here for this third and final round of this opening match in the Hub City Fight Night in Jackson. And again, both fighters coming out knowing the importance of this third and final round, both landing some punches.
Red corner's coming out strong.
Lugo and Nunez. It's Lugo. There's a hook to the right side. Infant Nunez, I think maybe just a glancing blow there to the head. Now the fighters tying up, backing up. It looked like that was a right hand that was landed by Nunez, but Lugo unfazed by that right hand. Looks like both of these fighters able to take a punch.
I agree, Brad. Nunez is finding a little bit of a target for that overhand right. I think both fighters can serve themselves well by establishing their jab.
Lugo looking to a roundhouse right hand there that did not hit, but then he did land the left jab in there on Nunez. Now Nunez backs Lugo up on the ropes. Some body shots there from Nunez. Nunez up against the ropes. Now they move out, and there's a left hand that is landed by Lugo. Another right hand by Lugo. Hits the target, and they're backed up right here in front of us. And there's the bell. The third and final round has come to an end in this opening match tonight here at the Jackson Fairgrounds of the Hub City Fight Night, presented by the Second Chance Boxing Club. A broadcast being brought to you by Jackson Energy Authority, one thing you can count on. So, Cody, the decision coming up. How you got this third round and this match going?
Well, mine would be an unofficial scorecard. I'm not an official judge in this contest, but I'll give the first and third round to the red corner, Nunez. I don't want to take anything away from Lugo in the blue corner. And I could even see, and honestly, Brad, I could see this one going either way.
Absolutely. Very aggressive, as you said, controlled aggression there from both fighters. Neither fighter backing down even after getting, some punches hit in there. They come back out and did a very good job, I thought, of staying composed and taking those punches here.
I agree.
Nice crowd here tonight. Nice round of applause for the boxers. This was a three-round match. It is Elijah Lugo out of the blue corner with the decision. And so he takes the opening bout here, and Cody, looks like he called that one pretty much correctly.
I don't know, but I do want to make a note. When you're judging amateur boxing, Golden Gloves boxing, it's different than the professional prize fighting that we often see on network television. You're supposed to. There's several areas where you're supposed to judge one participant over another, and one of those you may not think about is their form and their technique. We're strongly encouraged to tilt the favor in one direction of one contestant.
Okay.
Based on their technique that they provide in the ring.